That Good Samaritan's murder is now in the 21st homicide in North Charleston this year.
Yeah, and another person is speaking out after they say they were almost killed just trying to do the right thing. News 2's Travis Rice has the story of a man who was ambushed after he gave a stranger a ride home.
I automatically will stop to help someone.
Brandon Ryder has helped strangers before.
Scenarios and situations like this that are happening are gonna cause anyone to not want to help out anybody.
But he's never gotten a thank you like this.
13 staples in my head.
A head wound, bruises all over his body, and a severe concussion, all after stopping to give someone a ride home early Friday morning.
I opened the door and I'm like, are you okay? And yeah, can you take me home?
He agreed and drove the person to a neighborhood he'd never been. When he stopped the car, the stranger grabbed his tips money he had on the dashboard.
And jumped out of the car and just took off. So that's when I actually got out of the car, which wasn't a smart idea. And in doing that, and I'm like, where'd she go? People kind of came out of nowhere. That's when two guys had me at first, one with long dreads and one that was very young.
The younger one led him back behind a building at gunpoint.
I tried to grab it from him. That's where I pulled away and just started going back to my truck.
And back at his truck, Ryder says a gang was there to beat him up.
Did it feel like an ambush?
Yeah, absolutely. There's no way that many people would have been right there, and it would have been so planned out.
Miraculously, it stopped and he was able to get away. Ryder admits he could have been more cautious.
When I say it in the whole, I shouldn't have picked the person up in the first place. I shouldn't have gotten out of the car in the first place.
But in his defense, he was just trying to do a good thing.
It's terrible. It's terrible for humanity, for all of us to go through things like this and to have to actually tell these kind of stories. You know, we shouldn't have to sit here and be talking about things like this.
Local law enforcement is investigating the incident, and for what it's worth, Ryder says he'll still do good things for people when he can. Reporting in studio, Travis Rice, News 2.